Fuck you, Satan. Fuck off, Satan.
Go, go, go! Chop, chop. Let's give it to them, boys.
I go. No rush, guys. They should
Let's go.
plus.
And I'm
3-8 to A, 3B.
B.
back.
Red room, maybe.
Which two?
Throwing fire.
One side. Side.
One.
Laying down smoke.
Side. Defuse one.
I defuse.
Defusing.
Ай, блядь, подал.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. We took the piss out of them.
Nice. 4K.
I go mid.
I go
Okay.
B. Care 2A, guys. 2A.
Push.
Yeah. I go. I spawn it.
Grenade throwing smoke. Grenade out.
B again.
Go B.
Flashbang.
Low.
One very low.
Side. One very low.
Bomb has been planted. Grenade out.
Yeah, back.
Let's go.
Defusing. Terrorists win.
I go mid, my spawn.
Go maybe Eka.
Go B.
Purple. Let's go Eka next round, bye.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's
No, I go A mid.
or them. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke.
Нету. Ноби, go away. Бля.
Yeah, it's safe.
Whoa! Who's watching A?
Side.
Bomb has been planted.
Why nobody wants A, bro?
I spawn
Why
in B.
nobody wants A?
One red room.
Да, блядь.
Terrorists win.
I play B, guys.
I go B too.
So others go 1A, 1 donut, 1 mid.
No. One donut, one A.
Get ready. Deploying free fire now. Incendiary. Grenade out. Incendiary out.
B last B.
Throwing a grenade.
B.
Smoke.
Why you not see you? B.
Bomb has been planted. I'm defusing the bomb.
No kit, no kit. Go back, no kit.
Run, bro, run.
Terrorists win.
I go B, I go B.
I echo, push mid.
Go push mid, Echo. One go A. One go A, please.
Second.
Green, go A.
Smoke.
Green, go
Grenade
down.
out.
Many B again.
Go.
Many B again.
Okay.
Full smoke.
Smoke. Throwing grenade.
One more ramp.
Go donut, go donut.
Left side. Two side, two. One more.
Left side.
Yeah.
Green, go, push, green.
Counter-terrorists win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Nice green. Can you drop me?
I drop.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, bro. Where's my drop? Give me
Bro,
that yellow,
drop
give
one
me
more.
that.
Green. Yellow, drop.
Move it. Throwing fire. Incendiary. Incendiary. Fire in the hole. Throwing grenade. Throwing smoke.
Rushing B.
Flashbang.
La.
Throwing
Flash
flashbang.
B. Maybe fake B.
Maybe.
Fake, it's fake.
No, fake.
Go.
Laying down smoke. Grenade.
Start to lift.
I go back. No, temple left.
Defuse.
Nice trade.
Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused.
Nice trade, puppy.
Win.
Drop me. Drop or green, guys. Drop or green. I go mid.
I drop.
Thank you.
I take B.
I go mid.
Let's go, fellas.
I go.
They probably play mid now. You take
Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Incendiary out. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade.
main.
Ram.
Yes.
Flashbang.
Yes.
Flashbang. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang. Incendiary out.
Cave, be
One more.
careful.
Cave 1, cave 1.
We ran.
Yeah. Last cave.
Go away, go away, green, go away, go away, go away, go away.
No way, no.
Shut up.
Flashbang.
Head upstairs. I've head upstairs. I go donut.
Side we donated.
Temple, bro, temple, bro, temple.
Defuse.
Or main.
Now we're getting stuck right into them. Throwing flashbang.
I go in.
I go mid again. May spawn mid. Care rush B.
Come B1. Come help me B1.
Green, go B, green. I go mid solo.
Green, take heaven.
Incendiary. Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Smoke. Flashbang. Smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Let's be faster, right?
Let's cave, let's cave.
Last cave.
Champion.
Nice. I go donut.
I go mid again, I go mid.
Oh.
I'm so better at mid, guys.
Yellow, you go A.
Yellow, go die. Go die A, bro.
Move it, son. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Throwing grenade. Throwing fire.
Take P.
Laying down smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
One mid, be careful. I flash.
Throwing
Mid,
flashbang.
Mid A. Mid A.
Two mid.
Carry, yellow, carry.
I go donut.
Hey, it's.
X.
Last A main, I think. Mid. Low. Donut.
Donut.
Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorist win. That's how we roll.
I go B.
I go A.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Incendiary out. Fire. Grenade out.
All A, all B.
Smoke.
Left, right.
Grenade.
Blow, not push, not push.
Flashbang. Smoke.
Cave two.
Throwing smoke.
Охуяли.
Incendiary.
Last one.
Throwing a grenade. Counter-terrorist win. All right.
I go mid.
I go donut again.
What? What did you say, guys?
I go donut.
Move it, son. Incendiary out. Incendiary. Grenade out. Incendiary. Smoke. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Wait.
Big hub.
Throwing a grenade.
One go B.
Going back. They going back.
Deploying flashbang.
One mid.
side.
One mid.
Ah.
Blue go. Mid.
Yeah. Mid to.
It's A. Maybe.
Just hide.
Red room, careful, bro. Hey!
Да, side.
No time.
Живи. Go, city.
There's no stopping us.
I go mid.
I go B.
Can you drop me up, bro? Green, drop me up, thanks.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Grenade. Smoke. Grenade out.
Flash.
Flashbang.
No, it's me. Last no B.
Let's A.
Counter-terrorists win. Best of the best.
Good job.
It is time now, my brothers.
I fake smoke mid. Let's go B.
You can go actually mid and A. Their first player will play B, so it's easy to. Można cię.
Play A, bro. Play A.
mid.
Play A.
You
Okay.
can play. Go mid.
Go, let's go. Throwing smoke.
Smoke.
Go mid to B. Go mid to A. Go mid to A.
Flash.
One A. One more A.
Go fast. Just fast. Nice.
I go 10.
Smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
Low. Red room low.
Terror
not bad.
You can go B, you can go B.
No. Go A again. Go A again. Don't buy AK, bro.
No, it's okay.
Let's go, my brother. The guy's out.
I flash.
Two. Two donut. Stay far. One.
Red room.
Nice.
Go A.
Mate.
Terrorists
Sorry.
win. We will stop the little.
Guys, I fake B, guys. Go A again.
Drop AK. Yellow. Thank you.
We must win.
I'm not smoke mid.
Bomb.
Throw in the flashbang. Throwing fire. Molotov. Grenade. I'm throwing the flashbang. Smoke.
Smoke one, smoke. Oh my
Ramp.
god.
Oh,
What the fuck?
this.
What the fuck happened there, bro? It's a fucking riot and chaos.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I told you guys to go A. Flash me middle, okay?
Yeah, I flash to mid. Wait, I smoke mid. Blue.
I smoke heaven.
I smoke red room.
No, это heaven.
Go donut. Go A. A already, bro.
Smoke.
For donut.
Don't
One for
see.
donut.
One city. Donut 2.
I'm throwing the flashbang. Molotov.
City 1.
Info.
City 2.
Plant donut.
Oh my god, sorry.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
We play slow, I think.
Uh,
They save.
First B.
Green, save green.
one echo, guys. Half by. Wait B.
Move it.
Go cave.
Throw in the flashbang. Smoke.
Secret.
I'm throwing the flashbang.
One shot.
Ninja 1. Go A.
Voice.
Bro, hide. He's coming. Walk.
I'm planted.
Blisko.
Bomb has been planted.
Fucking M4. Okay, nice echo.
Nice. Guys, we need to take this round, otherwise they do come back.
Yeah.
Guys, play slow, guys.
Take
Play
bomb.
slow.
Take
I
bomb,
go A main. I go A
smoke.
main.
And wait,
I
bro,
smoke
let
mid, I
them rush.
smoke mid.
So,
Let's go, my brother.
bomb copy.
Flashback.
Flash mid.
Minad.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Slow. Wait. Chill.
Throwing fire.
4-5 guys. Rush.
Smoke.
Okay, donut.
I'm throwing fire.
No. Go donut.
Planted.
No donut.
Smoke.
So rush.
We are the best.
I go mid, guys. Take the bomb.
I smoke mid and yeah, I flash you. Drop one flash this, I flash.
Smoke. I'm throwing a flashback.
One mid.
Grenade. Throwing fire.
Donut. Heaven.
Behind.
Out.
Room.
I don't know. One beside,
Hey, one.
2A.
City.
Smoke.
You can rotate B.
I go-
City 1, A side 1.
Throwing smoke.
I plan default.
Green go. J8. Two city. So, GG.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Nice game.
Run, little girl. We have done it.
Play one more. Okay.
Nagkabitak-bitak ang lupa sa bulubunduking bahagi sa isang barangay sa Toboso, Negros Occidental. Ikinagulat po ito ng mga residente at base sa pagsusuri ng MDR-RMO, itinuturing itong sinkhole dahil sa hugis, lalim at lawak ng
pinalitihan ng grupo ng mga kabataan sa Cebu Korea naman, may mga ilimas na alahas dahil sa pagtutok ni Charlie Kai.
Santos. Siya po yung nag-connect dun sa offered assassination job.
Ayon sa pulisya, malaking bagay ang kanyang pagkakaresto para sa operasyon ng pulisya laban sa mga at-large pang suspect, kabilang ang mga mastermind.
Siya yung driver na during the pagkatapos ng shooting incident.
Sinusubukan pa namin kunan ng pahayag ng suspect na nasa kustudiya na ng QCPD. Sa ngayon, 4 na suspect ang hawak ng mga otoridad. 5 ang pinagahanap pa, kabilang ang 2 mastermind umano sa krimen.
Hopefully, mas maganda kung nakikinig sila, mag-surrender na lang. Tuloy-tuloy.
Nag-alok na ng pabuyang pamilya para sa ikadaraki ng suspect. Para sa GMA Integrated News.
City Plaza. Bukas, February 16, ang Memorial Mass para kay JDB sa Basilica ng Manawag sa pangunguna ni Ligayan Dagupan Archbishop Juan Villegas. Sa Village JDB,
Mula sa Simple, si Kurt Villa, version ay sa kanyang at may ticket.
If you do a bit of job, like what is like the creativity? How do you just through that deep pitch that you've been back to sort of the game part? The game was very good against the getting very bad against Poker in the game. I can see why they picked it. It is an amazing Witcher game, but there's just treats to both sides.
Than normal, I do have a liquid coach flip standing with me here. The first thing after that is what I noticed is you didn't even wait until Navi had their last pick before you were like, I'm done with the team talk. We're ready. We know exactly what we need to execute here. So why didn't you wait for it?
I think during that time period, while they're trying to figure out a hero, it's pretty valuable for our team to like talk about like what my job is done. Like, they've picked their heroes, which is what I'm responsible for, and then I think just being in there to be there is kind of pointless. We do like our handshakes, and then I want them to be able to talk about the game. Foxy's obviously much more about the game than I am. So it's like I want to give him as much space as possible to just get his thoughts out.
That's obviously makes a lot more sense. And with the game number 2, I know for the players there would have been a lot of different emotions, and you're normally pretty stable when it comes to voicing the team. But how are your stress levels after game 2?
I mean, we've played a lot of different finals, obviously, especially against CY. I mean, this might be like my 7th final in a row against CY or something like that. And so it's fine. You know, we're in the game, we're in the back, me and CY watching together. We're just like, we're stressed and we're laughing about how stressed each other is. Like every moment we come back, they're like, he's like, haha, and then like we laugh at each other. So it's fun to at least enjoy the misery with somebody else.
That's true, yeah, because it was a very, very close game 2. The other thing is for game 2 and now game 3, you've had first pick both times. In the game number 2, you went for the Razor bat trade and you opted for the Razor. This time around, you go for the bat.
Because we're not Falcons. We're not going to do the same thing 3 times in a row. Like, I don't want to get clowned on. I already have enough haters. Like, so we'll do a flip, and if like we lose on the other side, that's not on me, right? Like,
Sure.
I did my job. Like, I got you the situation you claimed you wanted. So like, my hands are what? No. But it's just funnier this way to do it this way. So then we'll see if Bat Rider's more broken than Razor or something like that.
Yeah, that's always the joys of a best of 5, which is going to continue now. We're jumping on into our 3rd game. Let's just see who comes out the victor.
Game 3 here, ladies and gentlemen, between Na'Vi and Team Liquid here in the grand finals. Bogged, we're getting again, you know, Na'Vi showing off their versatility with another support that we don't always see from other teams. The Grimstroke, of course, coming out from Riddies. And then Liquid, indeed, as we heard, they're kind of getting the switch up this time. They want to be the ones to show off the strength of the bat. Ace taking it this time, which we certainly saw last game from PMA on the bat. Let's see if Ace can match that.
Yeah, PMA might have been my MVP. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff, but like the crucial lassos and everything that he did catch were pretty damn awesome. Sherwell got reflected, which was painful, but that happened. Yeah, this should be pretty exciting. A bit of a switch up, like you said, for Na'Vi, but not fully. Still looking to play a game that they can scale in pretty hard with this Invoker toward the later stages. Liquid. Let's see if they look to speed the pace up a bit. Especially with Nisha now playing a Void Spirit, a more active hero, rather than more of a sit back and hit those timings hero.
We saw how good of a game he can have on his Void Spirit. Looked incredible on some of the games the other day. And I think I can only imagine he's excited to play again because whilst the Razor's all cool and strong, you've got to imagine Nisha has much more fun zipping around the team fights on something like one of the spirits as opposed to something that's got to be a bit more AFK and just hitting the creep.
Spirits are killers. They have been forever, right? All the spirits are killers. Razor, sure, he can kill, but he's more about just lane dominant and just abusing that kind of mechanic. But yeah, always more fun to watch Void Spirit personally. I actually hate that Razor's the first pick in this meta because it's super boring for me.
It's not the most exciting. It really.
He farms super fast, and like I know people play it to how good Thunderhead is and all. Like, then it's not the most. But yeah, let's see what we do get down because there's a lot of mechanic things to talk about here. This Grimstroke pick, like you were mentioning, since it's a very like out of the box kind of pick, even though it's one of Riddy's most played, it can do some nice stuff this game, right? Just the leash versus the Void Spirit, even though it's a last pick, can trip him up versus the Marcy to prevent any type of saves for the pick me up. So there's a lot of potential for Riddy.
Yeah, I mean, why is it an era that other teams don't really touch right now? Like you talk about the potential from it, but why? What does it sort of lack that other supports have right now in this meta?
Bit of a weird laner. He has all of his spells are countered completely by BKB and pipe, and it's a pretty strong BKB pipe meta for the most part. It's like Soulbind, yes, it counters BKB in a way, but sometimes it's like this leash doesn't really matter in some games. Like they're leashed and they just run together with BKBs and it doesn't do much. So his laning is also complicated. You're completely reliant on the pairing that you're with. So. And I think Grim has some pretty crazy stuff. I don't know how much it's going to matter this game, but the 15 talent is something most people like to talk about. That spell damage. So it works on like everything. Everyone just starts doing 25% more damage.
You have a... I wonder what it was. Something was wrong with the lobby, so we will have to remake it. Quickly.
I'm like clicking around. Who got the bug?
Yeah,
I can't see it.
What went wrong? I don't know what it was. But something went a bit weird with the song. Just a bit. Okay, so apparently it's something to do with one of the cosmetics.
Okay.
You lobby?
They're chuckling so much. Zions is having a blast. They should be after that last game. I think
Yeah, it was a fun
you were
game
pretty
too,
high
right?
on them, the way it ends. We've had a lot of games where it's just like throne race. Well, not race, because it's not two of them, but thrones just dying like crazy like that, where both of them are just all inning on it. So definitely pretty interesting to see. And Zions is a really funny guy, honestly. I've got to chat with him quite a lot. They're really, really enjoyable. Not Zions, he's a bit older. That we do get this, we did get the 1-1-2s because now, sure, not it's not like it's a best of three now. I know some people like to say that, but we are seeing Navi absolutely can bring it to Liquid and break their mold that they've been building up throughout this tournament.
Yeah, they really
in their own style. In their own style
Yeah.
too. I'm glad to see Deku playing as Invoker because I haven't seen it in some time. I missed it.
No, and I think after that game too, it was like, yeah, just give it to him again. I imagine they'll probably continue to do that, especially if they have a good result, obviously in this game 3, where he really doesn't seem to care about the mid matchup, right? When he sort of sees the chance to go to Invoker, he's like, whatever, I'm going to get to play it. It's going to get to that point where I'm going to do crazy stuff with Cataclysms. The matchup, he's not too fussed about.
And he, like you said, he's just along for the ride. Although we did mention for him toward the end of that game, he was the highest damage dealt by a good margin. So along for the ride, I'm not sure if that's entirely true.
Just wait for you, Bog. Get yourself in. What are you doing? Come on, the chat's going to be like Caster, start the game.
I mean, now it actually is me.
Yep. As always, spamming Cast to start the game.
If this time it's literally me, I apologize.
Yeah, so it does work. So
I'm having a Dota 2 bug. I'll be totally honest with you. I actually have to fully close Dota again to reopen. I'm so sorry, everybody. You can blame me in chat. It's okay. I'll take it.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm in there. I'm telling you already. Teams in good spirits here. Looking forward to play this best of 5, and obviously with the format, already getting the chance to experience these best of 5s could be something that does give Na'Vi that bit of extra advantage. Obviously, a team that on LAN, on main stages, right? They haven't been in a lot of. I don't know if any. Right? They've been in any best of 5 final. Probably not. Right?
No.
Right. This
Na'Vi's been in best of 5
qualifiers, online stuff.
Qualifiers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not
exactly.
This is the first time they're in a top 2. Yeah, in a long time and all things. Hey, Solo wasn't in either. Don't just call me out. There you go.
That's true. We're waiting for some of the other casters as well. It wasn't just Bob.
I'm back, baby.
So, the general caster stuff again is still applicable here. It looks like we should be good to go pretty shortly and get into the action. 3. But yeah, this format, the fact that they've managed to, got the chance to play through a best of 5 yesterday and such, that definitely counts for something, right? It must feel pretty good to get a warm-up situation, especially when the best of 5 was as crazy as it was yesterday that Na'Vi was involved in. Good preparation.
Did you actually get to catch the entire thing? Because it was absolutely nuts the way the back and forth kind of went down again too. Like similar, it's not fully similar to the one that we just had, but there was insane back and forths that were coming in. Could have been like Yandex could have won 3-1, but it ended up not happening because of the way that whole plays. I mean, super fun series. This one. Again, this is another game I feel like it's going to be pretty kill heavy again, right? I feel like Na'Vi is looking to play this time. Even though they do have this Invoker, I do feel like they really want to play and test Liquid in that early game. Even though they like playing, and I think they did mention, Ace and Topo were talking about some teams talking and critiquing Liquid's later game. Yeah, Na'Vi's still there.
No, for sure. But I think the same's definitely going to be said from Liquid side of things. When you have like the. I think for anytime you kind of have the battle playing right, you don't want to be sitting back too much. I'll be interested to see what the build's going to be from Ace this time on the bat. Whether indeed he's going to still look to get the auras on, or if he gets that sort of early blink.
It's going to be Bearing first, for sure, right?
Yeah.
From Bearing, it's even before. Like I think before this Bearing change, where it got the ring, people were already liking to buy Bearing. So I think now they're just even better. People love it, and then you can kind of pivot and decide what you do need for the game. Hopefully starting now. Looks like we're about to go. Riddy's not liking how long this is taking.
soon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to build in a little bit, but it's going to be worth the wait. Like that game 2, that definitely was worth. It would have been worth the wait. So you can only imagine what game 3 has in store for us here between Liquid and Na'Vi.
And let's see now that we do have. So one thing that Liquid kind of lacked in that last game, I can say, is a way to bypass the front line. It was the clockwork, right? The way to bypass the front line to get to the back. Now they have the Void Spirit, so I'm going to be looking at just the messing of the supports. Because Hoodwink and Grim, they are playing this double range support, so they don't have that melee support to kind of play the crutch on. If these two aren't able to just sit back and cast their spells, it can cause a lot of problems. So we'll see if that does cause any result in terms of anything. Because they don't, right? They have an Invoker in the mid lane too. So the trio, Invoker, Hoodwink, Grim, can be a bit of a liability if the Centaur can't, and the Centaur and the Razor can't frontline for them. So let's see what we do get.
I mean, they've got to keep full focus on Nisha. Honestly, I'm going to be interested in how much focus they put on the mid lane early, right? Because you don't want to give Nisha that free lane. If you're not. If he gets a good start, if he gets out of control, you don't have enough lockdown to deal with him in his mid-game fights. It's going to be tough. Well, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for being patient with us here. We're ready to get the game back on as us casters have finally started the game, so you can now cease the spamming. Was there? It's game 3 time.
Thanks, Solo.
We go. Good luck, have fun, have been cool. Ready to go here between Na'Vi and Liquid. Incredible game 2. Yeah, let's see if we get some crazy stuff there in game 3.
Word. We'll find that one. We'll place a deep vision award.
Ooh, that's a bit of a.
I like this one.
That one, yeah.
I really like. This is one of the ones I really
find
like.
this one, or this is going to stay there permanently. Really, that's.
It usually ends up staying.
Yeah.
It's one of the best wards, in, like just period, in my opinion, when you're playing Dire, playing versus Radiant. If you can place this one, because you can watch when they back up the stack, you watch when they back up to get the bounty. You can even gank them in support position. So, Boxy could make some early moves since he is playing versus a bit of a squishy hero in the mid lane. They can close the gap and kill the Invoker early too, although I don't know how much he wants to leave the back router. Opportunity. I do have to say too, Tofu, it says a lot when you want to play the same hero twice after like a 60-minute like Warlock game too. He's like, yo, give it to me again.
I mean, he did have a pretty fun time. He got pretty good fatal bonds off. He got to the stage of the game where he gets like a refresher and stuff. They might just get first blood here. Zayat gonna get brought down by Liquid. First blood for Boxy.
Ooh. That's a painful start. I think did he use a branch too there? I think he used a branch to try to bushwhack stun them to protect himself too. So not only dying, I think he lost a little bonus gold or somebody did. Because I did see the branch. And to point out Tofu, he does have Quelling Blade, so double Quelling in the top lane. Eyes on those trees getting cut for the Hoodwink. Pretty late for Mickey, I would say. Unless there's some big mistake that comes out from him. He should be able to keep himself self-sustained. And you see one tree cut already.
What about down on this bottom line, where we're seeing these, two very contested heroes go head to head, the Razor versus the Bat? How does this one play out?
Can be. I mean, there's kill threat constantly on this Bat if he's not careful, right? If or on the Razor, sorry, the Bat can constantly kill threat the Razor because Grimstroke doesn't really provide you the best defensive capabilities. They're getting aggro right away on Ace though. The
Sunstrike's coming in. Goodness, the Verify comes out, and Ace will just survive.
No way.
That'll go up, but he might try for a release. Oh, it's a good effort. Didn't quite catch him though. Will survive.
That's a lot of mana used by Riddies. His entire mana pool to commit for that attempted kill. So that does hurt that they don't get it, that he's able to reset and get that positioning. They saw Boxy pulling, they tried to go for the kill with the Blood Grenade commit. Nisha, I feel like this one he's gonna have an even better time versus the Invoker. He had a good time on the Razor versus the Invoker, because this one would be even better, just cleaner animation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Much easier on the Void Spirit. Nisha. Definitely expect big things from him this game. That's why I say we've probably got to look towards Na'Vi bringing in some extra help. And once it gets kind of to that 4 to 6 minute period in the laning stage, otherwise Nisha might get a bit too out of control.
It probably just has to be the Hoodwink, though. I don't... And it's not easy, either. Leaving PMA, even though it's a Warlock lane, it's Kaz, who's super oppressive, so it's difficult for them to really make moves and help Niku with their lane setup. Riddies doesn't want to leave the Razor alone.
Bottom lane. The jump onto Riddies. Taking a lot of damage from Dr. Juice. They might be chance to go on Ace. That's a very nice angle there from Riddies. The blood grenade is going to tick Ace down pretty low.
Niku doesn't have mana for Sunstrike. He is looking though.
That water room will help out. He's got enough now. But it's a bit awkward to try and get the connection. They throw it out, but yeah, it's a difficult one to get that. Doesn't get the hit.
Those missed Sunstrikes hurt the mid lane a lot though, because you don't have mana to always make sure that you do have those Force Spirits going.
You've got to be careful, right, as well, because sure, you can do the Sunstruck pretty quickly, but it's still a second or so where you're looking away from the lane, and it's just going to be even easier for Nisha to get those extra denies in against you.
My God, look at this. That's a gigantic wave for Nisha coming in. He's already 21-4. He has missed very few last hits, I believe. Commanding start for them in the mid and top, as we said. It's a Kaz versus... I think every time I've seen this Kaz versus either Centaur or Mars, he dumpsters the lane. It's very hard to actually play the matchup. Well, of course, helps that he has a Warlock, but...
Interesting to note the builds on the Kaz. Oh, we'll see bottom lane, actually. Sunstrike's going to be coming in. It's a hit this time.
Nice
Niku able to take down Ace. And Boxy, is he able to finish off Riddies? He will, but does just end up meaning that Got the Juice is going to get the cleanup effectively on both of them. So good times here for the carry of Na'Vi.
And good that Niku gets the last hit. He kind of needs those Sunstrike kills because of how this lane is going. Nisha is definitely going to push the envelope in terms of pressuring. He also has availability of both water runes.
CS of Niku in this matchup. It's
pretty insane.
Well, we did expect it to be pretty nasty. When Nisha gets the Void Spirit against the Invoker in the matchup, and it's certainly happening.
Maybe not this nasty though. I actually thought it would be a little bit better for Niku.
After yesterday's Nisha's Void Spirit,
true.
You've got to expect a lot from him because he'll deliver.
Yeah. And it is, as we said, it's hard for them to really help Niku, so the help is really going to be just set up for Sunstrike's Boxy. Maybe they can get one here.
Look, they won't even need it by the looks of it. Got the Juice. Gets another kill out of the safe lane.
Riddies is a specialist on this hero, like we said. The 2 points in the Inkswell, very strong versus the aggression that can come out from the Bat and from the Marcy. It's actually pretty cool. A pretty cool response versus the two of them, since it's going to catch both of them in the stun in most situations.
It's a super scary lane now for Liquid.
It is.
It makes it very awkward for Boxy to ever really make an aggressive play. Kind of have to be ready to just play defensive. I mean, playing into this lane now that they've had this sort of start in RV, not easy.
But they do have Nisha. Level 6 has been hit. Niku only 5. Power Rune soon to hit. Catapults as well starting to hit tower. So they're going to look to play around that power. These are at the ready on the side of Na'Vi. Strike the catapult. Nicely done. I actually love that. Yeah.
He's actually going to come in towards the bottom lane. They want to try and punish Ace. They put the slow setup from Riddies into Got the Juice. Get his way over into the Roach Pit though. He's out of range of the Bushwhack. So even though they brought in Zayas to try and make the move there, Ace just a step ahead. We'll get out.
So lanes are broken. It looks like Na'Vi's accepted. They can't lane top. Bottom, Batrider probably going to just do the same kind of thing. Mid lane, there's so much focus. Niku.
It's in a lot of trouble. They get the jump in here from Nisha. They'll have the control from Boxy. Niku will lay down the ice wall. Does not matter. Well, Liquid gets the kill. There's no backup coming in for him around that mid lane.
Ace again.
This time around, they should get it. Embrace on towards him. Does set up for Got the Juice to get another. I know got the first time round, but they get him here, and it's a lot of kills that are getting funneled into this Razor. 3-0-1 already in the laning stage. Got the Juice. He's having a lovely start.
I mean, Ace is poor, but honestly, the Centaur is just as poor. PMA is not dying, but he's actually having just as tough a time. Zayats wants the Shrine. Hopefully, looks like he might steal the opposing one too. Oh.
Make sure you can put a stop to that. The Mickey's ready to fight as well. Ready. Sunstrike's going to come in. It's enough first to take Tofu out. If Mickey can continue to stand his ground against PMA and Riddies, he can. Mickey's going to be able to take the Shrine of Wisdom. They weren't able to stop him.
These Liquid moves are big. They're small in terms of what they look like, but they're big in terms of what the impact is on the game. Getting the double shrines, putting pressure. Mickey gets the Raptor dance, that .2 invulnerability dodge. It's done.
They're trying desperately to kill him here. They'll get the silence, but they won't be able to close in. Sunstrike out, but that's Nisha getting the chance to kill off Niku in the mid lane.
Uh-oh, and they're playing around Nisha.
It really is falling apart a little bit. And Nisha, if he has this sort of start on the Void Spirit, we've seen so many times where the game usually goes.
Yeah, and Boxy, he's kind of this offlaner himself, too. He's getting a lot of farm. He's actually same farm as the Invoker.
Another one.
With the ward.
Diet's in trouble. He will get the bushwhack off.
Cuts the tree.
Boxy wants this kill. He's ready to try and die for that one. But it's beyond the tier 2, and the TP's coming in. Boxy will probably pay for this one. Cold snap into Sunstrike. Boxy, I dived too far that time.
They miscommunicated. They passed, I think, the Mango and the Lotus to him too late, so he didn't have mana, and then he wants over the edge. Awkward play. We'll get a kill. Niku needs that. Tofu is 6. Early Golem is at the ready. 53k lead. They're putting so much pressure on the mid, even picking out the wards. It's pretty crazy in this game how big the separation the mid and the carry on Liquid have compared to almost everybody else.
Get a lot done with that. Void Spirit of 200 gold away from having the vessel online super early.
One of the earliest that we do see picked up, honestly. It's going to be insane. He's skipping the upgraded boots or anything.
Top. Yeah, mate. See if he can get away from this one. Mickey and Boxy are going to be chasing him down. He can't escape him. There's another kill here that Liquid's able to pick up, and that's going to help fuel this very, very solid-looking Battle Fury timing at this pace. Tier 1 tower picked up in the mid.
And they can contest even, well, there's not really any stacks, but the Golem can come in and actually farm this. So Tofu can walk in another ward that they take away. So I think that's 3 or 4 Observer wards.
They've got a lot of takers. Yeah, they have.
I mean, Liquid, this early game is pretty ridiculous how much they're getting. The Razor's farming, but the other lanes are completely destroyed.
Use the stampede. They get the setup, but the rebounds there. Takes him out of the Sunstrike follow-up. They'll still get the stun follow-up on towards Mickey, but it's not enough to kill him. And now Mickey's considering running back in on them. He gets the ult off, gets that heal. He's going to be fine. Zayat's caught up to the side as he'll fall. PMA likely to die again after TPing in and try and make that attempt. They're going to lose Riddies on top of it as well. Boxy closes the gap with him, and Mickey 3 dead on Na'Vi. And another tier 1 to be taken here.
This is also concerning too, because Juice is, the other 2 lanes are completely destroyed. Juice has to be the one to kind of break things and fix things, and his hero, he's going for a greedy build. He's going Maelstrom.
Wants to farm, I guess.
He'll just die. This is scary.
See there on the replay. I mean, it's going to be coming in every time from Boxy. If he sees the stun coming in on his course, he'll make sure the Sunstrike's never going to connect it. It's going to get to the point probably where if you're Niku, you're probably trying to outplay him by predicting where they're going to get brought over to if you're going to look for those Sunstrikes now if Boxy's around.
They just need Riddies level 6 if they want to go for any plays again. They need this like Soulbind leash to prevent the saves. That's 2 times or 3 times I've seen Boxy get away with murder in terms of just getting on top of targets or protecting targets. He is same net worth as the Centaur, almost same net worth as the Invoker with these moves.
It's getting pretty crazy, pretty early, and these timings. It's the Vessel is going to be one of the fastest timings we've seen on the Void Spirit, and this Battle Fury is going to be like a 12-minute Battle Fury on Mickey's Kez. Also going to be one of the fastest timings we've seen.
Yeah, I'm just looking at PMA. This is my real big worry is who they're going to rally around. And I had concerns because of the quad melee or the quad range with only 1 melee hero to be that hero to rally around. Like their lineup can fall apart pretty hard when they don't have anyone to be that initial stunner.
Riddies. Attempt to run, but you can't run from Boxy and Nisha. Another one for Nisha. And on the bottom ace, he's looking for Zayat. Zayat's trying to hide in the trees, but Mickey catches him with the Echo Slash. Liquid starting to make this game 3 look pretty easy, unless Na'Vi can come out with something incredible.
Na'Vi's going to have to outplay super hard. And also, especially because, like we said, so Razor's going farming item. It's going to be Meteor Hammer for Niku, and it's Centaur. Centaur's going to Blink, but he is so poor on PMA that he's going to blink and die. He's going to be a blink stun. They get like a sun strikes, and then he's going to die because it's not going to be any auras for a long time on this Centaur, of course. And they're actually just hunting him. The poor PMA has no camps to farm because they're all blocked, and he's on.
And he's going to have to use the Stampede to just escape. And it should be enough, unless they want to dab him. And there's Astral step up in a second on Nisha.
They're going to dive if they saw him.
Off the mark. But they'll still find it, at least elsewhere. They have killed off Ace, so Na'Vi not coming out of this trade empty-handed. They find Ace in return.
But Ace isn't the one who's been killing everybody. Ace is the one who's kind of been having the hard time. So it's not like this is. I don't think that really helps them that much. It gets them some gold, right? But it doesn't really help them in terms of relieving the pressure that's on the map right now. Because it's Nisha and Boxy who are just running around.
Yeah, they can't go on him like that.
Gonna need some time for Na'Vi. They need ults ready.
Yeah.
They need a lot of time though. Like I said, got the juice with this Maelstrom. It's
Boxy.
gonna be very fragile. And
They're going to make the jump onto the tier 2 tower. They've caught Niku.
even popping the glyph, they tried to get some damage back, but doesn't even matter. Boxy again, all over the place. Another D ward.